come on. My phone is being a jerk about getting the chat up again. Howie. Okay, there we go, I've got it. Hello, beautiful nerds. I am Loki, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Happy Fallout Friday, everybody. Well, nobody's watching right now, but I felt the need to say that, in case anyone is watching the recording back. Okay, I'm just posting the link, otherwise no one will realize that I'm streaming until like an hour in. Hello, Lucy. My cat is trying desperately to get my attention. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? Are you gonna sit in my lap for the stream? You don't normally actually sit in my lap when I'm streaming. You normally keep getting in and out of my lap and just trying to knock things over, typically my drinks. Are you actually gonna behave? Yeah? Are you gonna behave today? I don't know for how long you're gonna behave, but it looks like you're trying. Okay. And getting the chat back up on my phone. There we go. Oh! I didn't realize some of you were already here. Hey, Gaming and Okari. Oh, Kraken's here. Oh, I haven't changed it from top messages to all messages. There, I see you now, Kraken. Hello, Gaming for Lunch, Okari-chan, and Kraken Manacles. Thank you guys for coming to see my stream. Always love getting to have you guys here. Alright, I'm trying to remember where we were. Oh.
Really is a lost art.
Okay. I was about to say I was just trying to remember where we were up to, but now I remember.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Lucy is trying to mash her face into the buttons on my controller, so I am sorry if I misfire or bring up the Pip-Boy by accident. She is determined to use her face to mash the buttons. Kraken manacles? What are manacles? Are they more manly version of monocles? Or just a weird way of saying testicles? Okay. I need to check what quests we've got. Okay, so I need to meet Deacon at the church. Always happy to watch you stream, Loki. Wanted to watch the stream before having to go into work. Like cuffs, I think? Oh. Thank you very much, Gaming. It's always fun to have you over. I'm sorry that I missed your stream on Sunday. I was feeling so unwell that I ended up sleeping all the way through it. And I felt really bad when I woke up and saw that you'd, like, messaged me. I was like, no! Hopefully this weekend I will be conscious enough to actually watch the stream. Oh yeah, we still have to go to the glowing sea. I have been dying to show you guys this. Okay, we will meet Deacon at the church because I just need to fast travel there, and then we can do the glowing sea because we are basically at the right level where I feel a bit more comfortable with going along with it. Although I could really do with getting some more caps for supplies for going to the glowing sea, just in case. So it might be a good idea to do a couple of the side quests for, like, just getting some more caps. Hi, honey.
Do you know what any of the tape measures are?
Last I saw any of the tape measures, they were on the sofa that's full of the clean washing at the minute.
Okay.
You might have to dig around a bit. The only other one that I remember was having it on your bedside table at one point, so you might want to check the little junk box that you've got. A wild Max has appeared, guys. Yeah, I hope work goes well for you too, gaming. I wanted to call you Lunchable for some reason. That's not your— Lucy, claws, unnecessary. Okuri-chan says hi.
Hi. Is there a reason Bendy's shut in the room?
I was feeding Lucy.
Oh.
Because she was outside when I fed him. I was waiting for her to come back, otherwise he was going to steal her food.
So that's why she barged into my room unannounced and got in my way.
I hope work goes well too. Been really busy this week. Hopefully Friday is chill, but I get to leave 20 minutes early. Yay! Gaming for Lunch says hi as well, honey. He says hi back. He's in the other room, so I don't know if you could have heard him there. Facial reconstruction, detective cases. Oh yeah, we've got detective cases that we can now do with Nick. And we've got to investigate the Museum of Witchcraft, but we need a higher level than that for sure. Oh, Bobby No-Nos. Okay. Okay, there is a few things that we can do to gain some more caps before we go to the, glowing sea. Do you want to see Dr. Crocker about facial reconstruction, or do you guys want to talk to Bobby No-Nos, who is in Good Neighbor? Oh, by the way, guys, Cookie, the cat that I rescued yesterday, is apparently doing okay in his foster placement. He's been placed in a private foster situation, so he can get one-on-one time with without other animals being around. He has been confirmed to be semi-feral. And, oh, I have a new follower, thank you. I didn't process the name there, but thank you, whoever that was. Crocker, because of fairy godparents. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm glad to hear. I was so worried about him yesterday. So glad to hear that, Logan. Thanks for the support, because it was really stressful when I made the post on Facebook to check and see if anyone knew where he was from. I was getting so many messages basically saying that I was bad for removing him from the street, because what if he has an owner that isn't on social media and I've just stolen their cat. And the thing is, he was literally starving to death. Like, he needed to be taken off the street, otherwise he might not have like lasted too much longer. And I'm like, if people are more worried about the feelings of the owner that is neglecting the animal more than they care about the animal, then like, what the fuck? But at the same time, when I've got so many people being like, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that, that's terrible, I'm just like, okay, now I feel like an asshole for trying to help this cat that has been struggling and has been begging for help for months. Like, ah. So thank you guys for the support yesterday. That was very much needed. Anyway, yeah, okay, we will go and meet with Deacon, and then we will see Dr. Crocker about the facial reconstruction. Meet Deacon at the Old North Church. Okay, let's get the map up, and I'm just gonna fast travel there, because why wouldn't I? Oh, hey, Boom. I thought the same thing. Aw, cracking. That's the dumbest thing I've heard, Loki. Trolls are morons. Thing is, they weren't even actually trolling me. These were people who legitimately thought that I was doing a bad thing by taking him in. And because of the way he reacted at the vet, what they think is that he was got as a kitten by someone. He was socialized with humans. And then they hurt him and then dumped him when he reacted negatively to whatever it was that his owners were doing to him, because he trusted me enough to touch him and pick him up. But the second that they tried to put eye drops in his eye, he absolutely went feral, and he apparently took a bit of a bite out of one of the vet nurses. So I'm like, the fact that he is half feral but trusted me enough to let him to let me pick him up, I think says a lot about the situation that he was in. But yeah, there were people who legitimately were like, oh yeah, you should have just left him for the owner to take care of, and it's like, I've been waiting for the owners to do that for 3 bloody months. I'm not leaving him any longer if I have the chance to help him. So just stress. Boom, all of the crabs and the lobsters are Korean. Guys. Like, the poor baby was literally starving. I'm so sorry I had to deal with that. Facebook trolls stink, yeah. Or just people who think that the feelings of the owners are more important than the actual welfare of the animal. In all fairness, I'd go feral if I got an eye drop, lol. Yeah, true. You're welcome, look, you're a wonderful person. Oh, thank you. Oh god, gaming is starting a bird war already. Oh, Okari, I sent you a link to the group chat for that little Vindo 12 Days of Christmas parody project that we wanted to do in time for Christmas. That's the invite that I sent you. I forgot to actually explain that. You got it? Okay. I have automatically given you the last line, so then you'd have the least amount of lines to record if you want to take part in that aspect. If you don't, then you don't have to record anything. If you'd rather do a different line, and you're okay with recording a bit more than just, like, the final bit, then, that is entirely up to you. Just I know how nervous you are at the idea of people hearing your voice sometimes, so I was trying to be considerate, but also not eradicate the possibility of you, like, taking part if you wanted to. I don't know how to record. Well, I can help you figure that out. But we can talk about it properly in the group chat later. Ooh, fucking hell, Nick. You speaking so suddenly like that when I was in the middle of yapping away scared the shit out of me, man. All of the blood glue. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I put myself in Kellogg's outfit. Vinny would totally rock an outfit like this in real life, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I am encumbered. Nick. Nick, help. Oh, do you have enough space for me to give you anything so I can not be encumbered anymore? Please, 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 please. No! Oh, I am just barely carrying too much. Crud. Okay. Okay, can I fast travel from here to Sanctuary? I'm carrying too much fast travel, but I won't be if I get back in the bloody power armor. I will drop off all of the crap in my pockets, and then we can continue the mission.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
I love hearing the companions' little comments. I cannot fast travel from this location. Okay, let's get out of here and then go to Sanctuary and then we can continue what we're doing. I can't believe I always forget that I have more carry weight ability when I'm in the power armor. And then I step out and then I'm like, why am I encumbered? Oh, yeah. Because I'm a flipping idiot. I love how the menu literally says junk. Well, you do pick up a lot of junk in games. Yeah, well, especially, like, in this game, you can scrap all of the junk that you find and break it down into different materials, so then you can use it to, like, build things in the game. Like, one of the things that you build later on is literally, like, a teleporter. Nick, I feel like you use me as a pack mule. Loki, no, you're not a pack mule, Nicky. Hugs Nick while he carries tons of bags of Loki's junk. Oh, dude. I love how you started out so bloody shy compared to the rest of us, Okari, and like now you just constantly rib me when you've got the chance. The crabs are taking over. It's the attack of the Mirelurk. If only I could add Mirelurk. Jellyfish. I love jellyfish. I didn't realize they had a jellyfish emoji. How long have they had that and I've not noticed? I'm a dingus. I love the color of those emojis. That's cute. Yeah, I should figure out how to add my own emojis to this, so then we can, like, have a Mirelurk emoji and like a Nick emoji.
Hey.
It's because the inner machinations of Okari's mind is an enigma. Reality, it's a carton of milk spilling over. No, it's not a carton of milk, it's a bottle of holy water.
I'll see what I can do.
There we go. I have all of that there. Okay, bottle cap mine I don't need right now. I'll get rid of... This one improves VAT's hit chance, but this one has a little bit more oomph to it, but they both run off of the same... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Deliverer for now. Unless I can maybe improve that one. I'm gonna keep it for a second, see if I can improve the Deliverer. Explosive hunting rifle. I'll get... The sniper rifle has more of a reach, so I'll get rid of that. Get rid of the Institute pistol and rifle, because those are basically useless to me now. I've got laser pistol, those run on cells. Okay, that does 29 damage and has an 82 accuracy. I'll get rid of this laser pistol. Get rid of the pipe mine because I never use it. And get rid of this pipe rifle. Okay, that's considerably less crap in my pockets. SpongeBob's the only person I know who can have fun with a jellyfish for 12 hours. I know that where the line is from, but that line always sounds way more suggestive than I think that it should. I thought it was a jellyfish jam from SpongeBob. Chip in reality, mother, I'm hungry, where's my lasagna? It's late. Did Kraken say something and it's... Oh my god, it keeps changing it back to top messages. I am so sorry, Kraken. Yo, it's a jelly man. Chip has decided to watch her Uncle Loki with me. Oh, oh no, Loki. Oh yes. Hey Nate. Hello, Chip. Oh, you know what? We've got Chip and we've got Cookie. I'll have to let you guys know how Cookie is doing when I hear back from my friend. They are, to my knowledge, in contact with the foster. So I will be hearing about Cookie again. Me and Max have been in discussions about the potential for maybe adopting if we can figure out a way to afford to feed Cookie. It's just a question of how we're gonna get around that. You're good, it's not your fault. YouTube decides to be weird sometimes. Chip says hi. Aww, baby. Okay. Excuse me, I will get rid of the hazmat suit. I don't even remember when I grabbed the army fatigues. All the... Why am I carrying around random pieces of power armor? No wonder I'm encumbered. Freaking hell. Okay. No, I don't want to... Okay, there we go. Considerably better. Good grief, no wonder I was struggling. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can improve my weapons and my armor before I bugger off to meet, with, Deacon. Okay, yes. I have the ability to get up to Model D, so I can very much improve my power armor. But at the same time, I think that I'm going to be better off waiting until I can properly deconstruct all of the... Do you guys mind if I take a minute to, like, scrap all of my junk? Because if you actually scrap it, you get more out of it than if I was to, like, upgrade this directly from the junk that I've got. And I know that it takes a couple of minutes, but it would mean that I'd get way more bang for my buck when it comes to what I've got, but I don't want to waste too much time. Not at all, Loki. Okay, thank you. Loki, did you see the photo I sent on Vindo's Discord? Because Kraken said it looked like Westopolis from Shadow the Hedgehog. I have not had a look yet. I'll have to take a look after I'm done streaming. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's get all of the junk into my inventory, and then I can scrap it all and actually fix up my broken shit. Sometimes I'll go a long time without actually breaking all of my stuff down and realize just how much crap I have picked up. Oh jeez, I have more than double my actual carry weight. I'm glad this isn't one of those games where if you carry too much you can actually crush yourself to death. Because I have seen some games where that is possible. Oh good grief, I am slow! Okay, I think I'm gonna sleep. And then I can, actually see what I'm scrapping. Okay, it's 5 AM, 6, 7, 8. That should be plenty brighter. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? I can't sing right now. Man, I wish to have as big pockets as you. I can barely keep my phone in, meanwhile you fit multiple pieces of armor. Yeah, same. Pockets are bad enough, but especially on, like, women's jeans. If you're assigned female and you want pocket space in your jeans, you better just, like, rethink your entire existence. Like, that's why even before I came out, I would just ask my mum to buy me men's jeans.
I used to be quite the inventor when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up.
Oh, Mama Murphy. Alrighty. Let's empty these pockets and get this crap scrapped. I wish there was another way to scrap stuff. Oh, jeez. Everything is... Can you not? Guys, I'm clearly trying to do something over here. Stop walking through it. I'm not trying to... Oh my... No! I'm not trying to... Oh my god. I'm not trying to put anything down, I'm trying to scrap. It's so easy to accidentally start trying to build something rather than scrapping the stuff that you're trying to scrap. Do, 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 do. No. No, I'm not trying to store anything. Just, jeez. How many times do I scream no whenever I do this? That should be an... If I do hook this up to the capture card so I can use my laptop to stream, maybe that should be another one of the counters that I have come up on the screen. How many times does Loki scream no when they're trying to scrap... Preston! Sometimes I wish I could scrap Preston. No, I didn't mean to store it in the frickin'... No! No! Oh my god! I accidentally do that so much at work. I have absolutely no situation awareness. Bags are cute, but I'm terrified of losing them. Yes. I come back to here. No! I am struggling to get stuff scrapped here, dude. Also, my, like, completely oblivious friends keep on walking through everything that I've put down and, like, dragging it all over the place. Like, I'm clearly trying to scrap shit here. And it also really badly wants me to put down some wooden structures. I will put stuff down to build bases later. Now is not the time for base building. Now is the time for getting a frickin' move on, because for the last day and a half, Deacon has been waiting for me in-game. Preston! Again! No! I am not trying to store anything. I am trying to scrap it. I really hope that in the next game, they make this process easier, because I think it's pretty much the same in 76. It's been a little while since it's been a little while since I played Fallout 76. Although I think that it is a bit improved. Throw Preston, yes or no? I just end up wearing cargo pants like Kim Possible so that I can have pockets. Yeah, that seems to be the only way you can get pockets, but you know what? Something that was really evil, when I was, like 10, I really wanted some cargo pants and my mum got me some, but they were specifically women's or girls' cargo pants, and all of the fucking pockets were fake pockets. So, like, they were made just the same way that normal pockets were, but they were sewn in at the top so you couldn't open them. You couldn't use them. I remember going downstairs to me mum after trying them on and being like, they look great, but all of the pockets are fake. And my mum was like, why did they do that? She was so angry. That's awful, and it's the only reason I get cargo pants. I know, right? You get a pair of pants specifically so you can actually have pockets. And then, oh, hi, Carla. What? That's awful. Curse you, manufacturers. I know, right? Me and my mum were just like, what is the point? Literally, why would anyone design that? Oh, what did I accidentally take? I don't know what I just took, but whatever. I'm not in combat anymore, so it doesn't really matter too much.
You might miss.
I don't know if you just heard Nick, but he just said try not to sever anything you might miss. He has the utmost confidence in my ability to use this, it seems. Ooh, hardened receiver. Better damage. And it doesn't seem to take away much, except for it adds a little bit of weight. But you know what, I would rather have it be a little bit heavier and do so much more damage. So I'm gonna do that. Ah, of course. I need screws. Wait. Carla is right behind me. Carla, do you have screws?
Yes? So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City? Where's that?
I've already been. Nick's behind me.
Figures.
Still.
Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
Carla,
Hey there. Trading?
what kind of stuff do you have?
Just a bit of everything. You'd be surprised what people leave behind on the old roads. Gotta keep your eyes
Kim
peeled
Possible.
for good stuff. Got plenty to sell if you're interested.
Kim Possible was one of my favorite shows, and unfortunately I can't read that name for some reason. I have no idea what you're on about, Nate. Wow, Nick. Boom, my leg. Oh my god. Yep, bought
Sure.
it.
Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
I keep forgetting that we made female Vinny's name Vindy Lou Who. We'll have to get, like, we'll have to see if we can get a Christmas outfit for her. Oh. Yeah, the use of AI in general is enough to piss me off. Is there a fight to the death option? My child is sitting so weird. I posted it to Pet Pics. Okay, I'm gonna need to take a look at that. I'm referring to Kim Possible's voice actress. Ah. Well, that's upsetting. I hate how people can be so ignorant about, like, how bad the use of AI is. Oh, baby! That is freaking adorable. Honestly, Kraken, you will find your cat in much weirder positions than that. Cats are freaking contortionists. Fun fact, I actually sit in similar positions to my cats sometimes, because with me having a bunch of chronic illnesses, including hypermobile joints, sitting in what is considered a normal, healthy position for a human being actually hurts me more. So I actually find it easier to sit in really weird positions. Okay, that's got fiberglass, so I'm going to take that. Acid, plastic, some concrete. That's a good idea to have. Acid and fertilizer. Okay, I'm mainly looking for... Okay, nuclear material is a good idea to grab as well. Gears. Mainly what I want, though, is anything with some sort of screws in it. Okay, that's a good idea to grab as well, because it's got crystal in it. Screws! Yes, desk fan. Adhesive, so that's a good idea to grab. That's got gears and springs, circuitry, steel and spring, yeah, glass, crystal, and fiber optics, so that's a good. Oil, rubber. Oh, she's got a shipment of screws, so I would have plenty screws for once, but it's so much. I would have to not get anything else and only get the screws, and then I would have only like 100 caps left. But I do desperately need the screws. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this trade,
Hey,
and then I'm
Carla.
just gonna get
Hey
the
there.
screws.
Trading?
Let's see what you got.
Always happy to make a sale.
I don't know why YouTube just censored that message. She was watching Bolt with me this morning, very accurate. I swear, for some reason YouTube censored that and I just had to uncensor it, for you, Kraken. That was weird. I don't know why. The sentence, she was watching Bolt with me this morning, was what YouTube decided to censor. I wish I could skip Monday, boom, and the whole week straight to Friday. Yeah, Fridays are our days as the Chaos Crew, I think. Because we've got me streaming earlier in the day for you guys. For me, it's like late in the afternoon, early in the evening. And then we have our game of Jackbox, and then we've got Vinny going live, and it's always a great time, even if I am up until 5 AM. Guess YouTube's a hater. Yeah, but that tracks, to be completely honest. Okay, shipment of screws. I've got 182 caps left, but at least now I can actually upgrade my freaking weapons. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, now I can upgrade my weapons without worrying too much about running out of running out of screws immediately. Okay. Was this even the one that I was gonna... Oh, Kellogg's pistol and the deliverer. I wanted to see... how well I could upgrade this one, because these two... Actually, it's already so much better than the pistol. I'm keeping this one just in case, because if I run out of bullets for this one, then I've got this one. So if I focus on upgrading the deliverer and the compensated light pistol revolver, then I've got a good couple of weapons that I can rely on, because I've got tons of bullets for this one. Okay, hardened receiver. If I give it a long barrel, it'll give me more range, but it will give it a good bit more weight. It'll also take away some value, but I'm not planning on selling it anyway. Short barrel would just make it less valuable. Stub barrel, just worse overall unless I'm worried about weight. I feel like I'm gonna go with the long barrel, because then it means that if I want to give myself a good range, then I've got more of a chance of actually hitting something with that. This increases accuracy. Is there anything? No, I need a higher level in gun nut. Sorry, I'm muttering away about bloody, like, weapon, like my weapon preferences here, but like that doesn't really increase the accuracy or anything, so I don't see the point in doing that one. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I can't do any of those. Compensator, improved per shot recoil. Improved recoil control. There's no point in changing that. Okay. So I'll get rid of this, because 27 versus the 31 that I've already got for this one. Extended barrel for higher range. I'm gonna do that. Standard grip, comfort grip. That gives me more accuracy. I like to focus on accuracy, range, and damage. Especially for the weapons that I find it harder to find bullets for without buying them. Looks good, dude. I'd think you might need more than 2 litter boxes for a mountain lion or a bobcat. Yeah. Prepare for much sharper, cleaner animal picks, since the baby now has 400mm lens and the system itself takes near 640. Wow. Dude, I think that your wildlife photos are amazing as it is, so I can't wait to see what you manage to take with the new one. Better reload speed. Better ammunition capacity. Inferior reload speed. Do I go for having to reload less, or having a faster reload? Because that's one of the things that screws me up with these kinds of weapons, is the time it takes to reload. See, that's the kind of AI that I'm not bothered about, where it's like something that is just meant to help track something. It's when it's generative AI that pisses me off. Like, AI that is in, like, video games for NPCs is completely different to the generative AI that is... that's what pisses me off. Loki, I find it ironic because my camera is like a gun itself, but instead of a pistol, it's a heavy-duty sniper rifle. Makes sense. You know what, I think I'll leave it for now because I'm already running low on the screws that I just bought, so I think I will, if I need to, I will get the better reload speed later on. Glow sights. And that increases my accuracy. It only increases it by 1, but it's still a good idea, I think. Suppressor. Oh, it's already got a suppressor on, so I'm not gonna bother messing with it. And what was the other thing? Kellogg's pistol. Oh, wow. Oh, I need to increase my gun nut ability because what the hell? 84 power. I've never actually managed to upgrade my weapons this well in my previous games, so it's going to be interesting if maybe I go for earning some gun nut ability later. Even if saying the word gun nut puts my brain in the gutter. I can see it now. You're in the wilderness. You're about to take a picture of a rare albino moose you spent a year tracking, only for the AI to focus on a random passing bird. I misread passing as pissing at first. I was like, what the fuck? You don't swear. Often, anyway. You've alluded to swearing like a small handful of times, but never actually sworn to my knowledge in chat. That will just let him eat the cereal. That's what the Kellogg cereal reminds me of. That's why I was confused. You don't swear, so I was like, pissing, what the fuck? I was like, oh, passing. I swear my freaking dyslexia. Okay, I've got a bull barrel. Comfort grip. Oh, that doesn't even do anything for accuracy. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that then. I don't think that there's much else that I can do. I can add Enclave paint, but I really don't want to do that. I do not like the Enclave. Okay, I'm gonna need to get, some level in gun nut in order to actually do what I want to the Kellogg's gun. I swear my dirty mind, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna stop talking about guns and just move on to my armor before I really embarrass myself. Sorry, Nick, I didn't realize that you were talking to me until I was too far away. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any actual armor. I'm in Kellogg's outfit. Oh well, I can just mess around with my power armor then. Oh! I've got a Sugar Bombs paint job? I forgot about that. When did I get that? I'm gonna do the Sugar Bombs paint job, I think, on my outfit. I mean, it's not costing me anything to do this, so... It doesn't look like it's actually coming up on here, though. Okay, that's a whole load of nothing then. Oh well. Okay, I can improve my model though. Oh, I'm out of aluminium. I won't be able to improve most of the items. Oh shoot. You know what? I'm gonna leave it then and wait before I upgrade this, because I can get some more aluminium after we've gotten some more caps. Here, allow me to put myself in a sus spotlight. Pushes Loki off the stage and gets the spotlight. I think Vindaloo is a baddie. Oh my god! Okari, are you saying you find the female wasteland version of Vindo that we have made in this game attractive? Oh my god. The fact that you're taking the heat off of me by saying that as well, dude, you're a real bro, man. That says a lot about you, Okari. Honestly, given the comments that you have made about, like, the few ones that you have made about the kind of people that you find attractive, I'm not that surprised, to be completely honest. Just so you know, by the way, the default name for this character, her name is Nora. And she is canonically a, I started noticing when you put Kellogg's outfit on her. Oh my god, Akari. Next you'll be saying that you would have found me attractive if I was a cis woman. Because, like, that's how I dress. In real life. I'll be back, gotta do something. Okay. Am I gonna have to, like, draw something of Vindy? Kind of similar to the pizza waifu drawing that I did for Skull. Am I gonna have to draw you Vindy Lou in Kellogg's outfit with big waifu eyes? I can practically hear Okari's blush from here. I'm sorry, dude. You did put the spotlight on yourself. Oh my god. Oh, I love you, buddy. See you in a minute, boom. Oh, that's priceless, man. Yeah, I wonder how it's actually supposed to look then, because, like, I did put the sugar bomb thing on, but, like, it's not looking too great. Anyway, we'll head back to the church. I've spent way too much time on this, I am so sorry. We'll go back to the church and meet with Deacon, and then we can actually move on to the quest that you guys wanted to see me do. Kraken, why did that sound like something that you would get in Tomodachi Life? Breaking news, local Okari exposed for his love of Vindy Lou. More news at 10. Also, I didn't mean to make her name sound like Vindaloo. I mean, she is spicy. Okari likes cute but spicy women, who would have thought? That's the vibe I was going for. I'm wheezing. Oh my... sorry, I appear to have murdered Kraken. I'm sorry. Kraken when Knuckles tackles Kraken and destroys the new studio. Okuri went full demon for a minute. I like women who are not overly cheerful but possesses a resilient spirit. At the same time, I do find guys attractive. Cool. And then there's me. I am pan-romantic demisexual. Which means I can find anyone romantically attractive. But there is a big difference between romantic attraction and physical attraction. And my physical attraction is based on, like, personality, not appearance. Which I know a lot of people say, oh, like, everyone's like that. But it's to a certain extent. No matter how physically attractive someone might be to other people, I will never find them attractive in that way. Whereas a lot of people can find an attraction in someone purely based off of physicality, and my brain just doesn't get that. I'm bisexual. Cool. Happy Pride Month, by the way. It's not Pride Month here in the UK yet. That's next month. But, yeah, happy Pride Month, guys.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
I'm gonna tell the truth.
But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Alrighty.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you.
And
Secrecy keeps
Men's
us
Health
alive.
Awareness Month.
Code
Cool.
names are a part of that. So what's yours?
I think that we have a different Men's Health Awareness Month as well. It's kind of like with Mother's Day and Father's Day as well. We have different Mother's and Father's Days. There are a plethora of attractive people who are insecure. Yeah. Yeah. As for me, Like, I am well aware that I am not conventionally attractive, but, like, I also am aware that I'm not hideous either. I have had way too many people, trying to convince me to, sleep with them, for me to think that, but, like... people that are typically not the nicest people and that I wouldn't have slept with anyway, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm not like the typical what people would usually refer to as attractive, but I'm not like hideous. And half of you guys, I don't know what you look like in real life, but I mean, you guys have all seen my face. You've seen like my posts. You've seen the crazy ass makeup I've done on my face.
Have any suggestions?
No, it doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
I like Whisper. Yeah, we've seen your face because you've shared your webcam when we've played Jackbox. I don't bother sharing my webcam when we play Jackbox because when we're playing Jackbox we're all looking at other screens anyway to play the game, so I don't really see the point in putting it on when we're playing. I'm gonna go with Whisper because that's my favorite one.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded cities.
You guys look lovely. Aw, thank you, Kraken.
Got a sec?
You never can...
Ooh, Valentine liked the conversation that we had.
You all right, Nick?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can
Oh, I
trust
love
you
this
at
part.
point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
Nick, you are more human than half of the people that I have met in this game. I hate when he talks about himself like this. It breaks my heart. I have returned. What the hell did I miss? Snooks was wheezing at something. Okari was blushing over Vindaloo. Yeah, Okari has a character crush on the female version of Vinny that we made this character into. You're a sweet. Oh, Nick, you are a sweetheart. 100% agreed. Yeah, Nick, he is such a sweetheart. I absolutely love him. Humans are overrated. Humanity's overrated. But you are more than pretending. What memories?
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases. Old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City. Every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, Hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
I do have to go in about 8 minutes, have to get ready for work. Wish I could stay the whole stream, but I can do so next week as I'm off next week. Okay, I hope that you have a good day at work, gaming. Loki, I hate AI. Also Loki. Oh, poor Nikki. I'm joking. You were worried I was going to rip your head off about that one. Like I said, I am fine with certain types of AI. I am fine with AI that is used to help predict things like cancer and what treatments would be best to use to prevent someone's death, or the AI that helps like calculate when someone's going to have a heart attack if they've got a heart issue, or like I said, AI that's used for characters in video games, the NPCs. And in Nick's case, he is in a robot body, but he has the memories of a real human downloaded into him. It's generative AI that is a massive danger to people's mental health, to the environment, and to people's job stability. That is the type of AI I have a problem with. I feel that needs to be stated more specifically than some people like say it. But yeah. Generative AI is the AI that I hate. Predictive AI, or AI that is used in like games and stuff, that is fine. As long as it's not generative AI assets in a game, which a lot of companies are trying to do now, and it all looks shit. Yeah, have a good day, gaming. We love you. See you at Vinny's stream. Takes out a rocket launcher. Hey, what this button do? Accidentally launches a rocket and blows up Nick. Oops. Boom. So many people in the Commonwealth would be hunting your ass down for that. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, gaming. I wanted to say Kraken rather than gaming there. Whoops. No. Wrong name. Yeah, you built your own life.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Oh. Nick, I want to give you a hug.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Oh, this is one of the juicy bits.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath the sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted.
She's a lawyer, so she'd know about that too.
Lived forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
I'm surprised no one's questioning my Okari-chan and Vindy Lou Who wedding joke. I didn't even see there was a wedding joke. Oh, so basically he's planning his wedding with Vindy Lou Who. Okay, gotcha. Would Okari, would you have a Fallout themed wedding? I mean, I'm having a D&D themed wedding. Like, we kind of want to have like a kind of cheap DIY wedding and put most of the money for the wedding towards helping like you guys and other friends that we've got from around the world be able to come to the wedding when we finally eventually get around to getting married. You know, I'm looking back on my taste in women. I see the pattern. Yeah, nay shit. Insert the wedding march, Kraken. But yeah, I would love to have you guys like be able to come to my wedding, if I can eventually afford to actually do that. Oh hey Arkham. Nah, I just want to get married in the Lord's house. Fair. Okay, Alright, which one am I going with? Am I going with questioning the radiation experiment or the done your homework comment? Which one do you guys think I should go with? Loki, can't wait to see how your wedding looks. Oh, thank you. I think it's going to be a really long time before we do that, though, because unfortunately here in the UK, if you get married, even if the both of you are disabled, your partner is expected to take on the financial responsibility of your disabilities, so you lose all of the disability aid that you get. Even if the both of you are disabled and neither of you can financially support each other. So, it royally fucks you up if you get married right now as a disabled couple here in the UK. So, we're gonna be, hoping that some of the laws change over the next decade, and hopefully we can get married before we're 60. Okari, would it be alright if I do this Patrick Star stunt from SpongeBob movie for your wedding? What the fuck? I don't even know what you're talking about, but that sounds insane. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been. How are you doing, Arkham? For my wedding, you're welcome to wear whatever makes you comfortable. I'm just encouraging everybody to make up D&D characters and come dressed up as that character. Like, that is the whole idea. Because, like, one of the things that we wanted is we always knew if we ever got married, we wanted people to be able to come in whatever costume that they wanted or whatever they had. So then they weren't spending ridiculous amounts of money on an outfit they were only going to wear once. But also, like, the typical suit and tie, black and white, like, thing just wasn't us. It's too boring. It would be more interesting if everybody could just wear what they wanted, and just have an outfit that we're gonna wear more than once. So we were just like, you know what, D&D wedding. Love to go, would be crying my eyes out the whole time, but a D&D themed wedding sounds awesome. I think Nathan's dead. D&D old though. So? I love Dungeons and Dragons. I play Baldur's Gate 3 for a reason. I still need to get around to saving up for getting a PS5 so I can actually play Baldur's Gate here, because Max's PC that I was using completely died, and then we got it working again, and trying to play Baldur's Gate on it again killed it immediately as soon as I tried to boot the game up. So Baldur's Gate on the PC is not gonna be feasible. I will have to wait until I can get a PS5 and buy the game on the PS5, unfortunately. Just imagining my drunkard edgelord tiefling OC. Of course you, of all people, would have an edgelord tiefling D&D character. That would be brilliant. Also, it would be hilarious if you got drunk at our wedding. Just imagining what you would be like if you were actually tipsy is a very amusing idea. I put skulls emojis from laughing at Boom. Also, low-key context, the stunt itself is basically Patrick flying into the grand opening using a paraglider, butt naked. But he's... Oh! Oh, I know what you're referencing now. Okay, I forgot. Because that's from the movie, isn't it? My wedding is definitely going to be ethereal, anime-esque. And anyone who has ADHD can stim as much as they like. Yes! We actually want to get married at the outdoor museum. Okay, anyway. Moving on. I was never interested in D&D, it's more American. Whereas me, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. D&D is nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, though. You're comparing two card games to a completely different system altogether. At a museum, even cooler. Yeah, it's an outdoor museum where they have like they've basically like brick by brick moved and rebuilt entire buildings from different eras throughout the Northeast's history. And one of them includes this really old chapel that was built in the early days of Christianity taking root here in the UK. I think like 1400s, and it's right outside of that we would like to have our wedding, because it's right near a tavern that they recently opened. So the idea is hiring out a tent and having a Norse wedding, a Norse style wedding in the area near that old chapel, and then having the reception at the tavern. I'm saying my childhood was all about playing cards. I didn't actually get around to playing D&D until I was in my mid-20s. I always loved the idea of it, but I could never find a way of I could never find information on the game that didn't explain it in the most mathsy way possible, which, because I have maths anxiety, made my brain scream. And I was just like, okay, this just sounds like homework. I couldn't find anywhere that would explain it in a way that actually would make any sense to me at the time. I mean, given that it was like the mid 2000s to the early 2010s when I was a kid, it was like, yeah, trying to find information on D&D that didn't focus on the worst elements of it didn't help. Okay,
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Okay, guys, get ready for heartbreak. Surprised Loki didn't see my wedding idea. Which wedding idea? We've been talking a lot about it since I brought the subject up. Never got to try D&D. Would have liked to. that Yu-Gi-Oh was so popular during school, everyone played it. In my school, the only people who played it were people that were considered like the losers and the freaks, which I was a part of, so like I was into it. No, my heart, it's yep. Prepare yourselves, my friends.
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
Yep, there it is. Nick is trying to avenge the death of his ex. Oh, frick, yes. Again, one of the very few times that you have alluded to swearing. But you don't actually swear. Yeah. Eddie Winter murdered his partner. And I don't mean partner as in, like, investigation partner. You find out more about it later on, it gets worse.
Alright, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
Good. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. Bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Okay, so now we have this mission to do as well. You guys want to listen to these tapes, or should we save that for a little bit later on?
Need something?
Excuse me.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
I have never traveled with Deacon before. I would like to do that at some point through this playthrough after we've completed Nick's storyline. Let's do the Nick quest. I'm gonna have to take my time with Nick's quest and do other things in between to gain caps, because there is a lot of creatures that we're gonna have to put down on the way, and we're gonna need money for bullets and stim packs. So it's gonna take a while to get through Nick's quest. But I will start with the tapes. Winter is coming in Batman and Robin's Mr. Freeze voice. Absolutely.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
And now we have him as a potential companion too. Okay, let's listen to these holotapes. Oh, wrong. Brr. Excuse me. Eddie Winter case notes. Case Eddie Winter, self-inflicted ghoul, criminal kingpin, age 200 plus, offences too many to count. Location, underground bunker, Andrew Station, sealed with a 10-digit code. The holotapes. Holotapes hold the key to Winter's bunker. Each tape has one piece of the entry code. 10 tapes total, 9 left. Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal best lead for finding other tapes. Possible remaining holotapes. Oh, holotape locations. Commonwealth Police Departments. Battlefield HQ.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against the common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny, huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell his funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I can't wait to kill this motherfucker. I hate him so much. Yes, we must finish the Nick romance arc. We can't romance him. If I could, I would have the first 3 times I played this game. I can, however, romance Hancock, who I will be romancing throughout this. But yeah, that was him threatening one of his ex-employees' young daughter, who is like 7 years old, I think. So yeah, this guy is a fucking piece of work. And I can now give Dr. Carrington his prototype.
Be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
Before we...
It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops. Grab incoming agents.
What? Oh, there we go.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way? Did we come from this way or that way? I have completely forgotten. This way. We came from this way. Okay, I'm being an idiot. I got myself turned around way too easily. Ockery, but that would mean Nick is stealing Vindy Lou. Vindy Lou who from you if we romance him?
Lack the amenities.
You're really trying to make Ockery jealous of Nick.
Not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
And this is Dr. Carrington. He's a bit of an asshole, I will warn you now.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What? You don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Squishes boom cartoon style and turns him into an accordion. Good grief, we really are a bunch of cartoon characters.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Never read a spy novel, huh?
Oh dear Lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Yes, he did. Let's try to get on this guy's good side. He's a bit of a dick, but his paranoia is warranted.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker. Glad you're with us.
How is everyone doing right now, by the way? I apologize. I completely neglected to actually ask how everyone was doing earlier.
Perfect.
You have collected an issue of Astoundingly Awesome Tales. Do plus 5% damage with the Cryolator, which I do not have yet. Not everybody has a CPU for a brain, dude. Bobby pin, duct tape. I can take all of this from here now. Some medics. Oh, that's a cylinder. Okay, stim packs. Yes, we need stim packs. That is good. Addictol and Jet, Radaway, Rad-X. Another stim pack and more Rad-X. That's empty. I didn't mean to take the surgical tray, but we do need more in the way of not titanium. Aluminium. We need more aluminium, so I might as well take what I can grab. Stim packs, purified water, dirty water, more stim packs and Radaway. I don't know if I explained actually, but Rad-X actually helps prevent you taking on so much radiation at once. Radaway gets rid of the radiation that's already in your system. Rad-X prevents you from taking on too much too fast and dying from radiation poisoning.
Will be institute replacements, synth duplicates, so be careful what you say.
Will do.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Where is Tinker Tom actually? Or is he asleep? Where's Tom? Where's Tinker Tom? Nuka-Cola! Dirty water. And purified water too. I guess I'll meet Tinker Tom later, unless he's here. Ah, there he is. Hi, Tinker Tom.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
I love this guy. He's nuts.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I went through a sensor suite?
Every test Des would let me run. Full EMF scan, biological sniffers, and other state-of-the-art security.
I'm
So
good
the
aside
suit
from
says the
hearing about
Institute isn't watching
Lego
you
drama.
or us. But the tests lie, man. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
I'm good but what Lego drama? What are you talking about? Oh my god, the filter changed again. You're good, no worries, doing good. I surprisingly have most of the weekend off, and now playing with Chip. Aww. Chip is such a cutie. She's also going to be absolutely gorgeous when she's fully grown.
Are you seriously asking if I eat food?
The food out there is dangerous. It's contaminated. That's why I grow my own food. Reclaimed pure water, local nutrients. Nothing goes in me that I don't see. That's how you stay safe. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
This guy is kind of insane, but he isn't too far from the truth. The more that you find out about the Institute later, the more you'll understand that. But yeah, I love Tinker Tom, but he is crazy. Haven't heard about Reckless Ben. There's a company that sells Lego that has the cops under their thumb harassing innocent people? What the fuck? Dude, that is nuts.
If that's true, that's terrifying.
If he had a shred of evidence for any of it, agreed. Quite terrifying.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. There's the moment. Says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
I'm gonna quick save because I have done this a couple of times, and one time it did kill me. Just so you guys can see what happens.
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now you're encouraging him.
Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
What do you make?
All the custom toys you field agents use, my boys and I make. We're thinking outside the box, man. Gotta get real creative, real wacky to stay ahead of those Institute eggheads. Don't even get me started on all their secret projects. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
And I've already gained some respect from Deacon, but I am very close to death, as you can see by my health points. But if I remember correctly, agreeing to take that injection and surviving does get you a discount on the stuff that Tinker Tom sells, which will be very useful later on. And I am going to take a stim pack. And also, like, eat some food. Ooh. I have bleed out syringe. When did I pick those up? I need to get a syringe. Message retracted? Okari, what were you saying? Oh, it was explaining the Lego drama. Jeez. Deleting what I said because I'm as paranoid as Tinker Tom. I have a soft spot for the crazy people in the world. I mean that in a very affectionate way. I don't mean that in the, like, nasty way. I'm making myself sound like a bit of an asshole saying that, but you know what I mean. Thank you for the reminder. I haven't eaten since this morning. I have only eaten... Oh, it's 8 o'clock at night. It is 8 o'clock and I have only eaten a cookie and some fried eggs and toast. But I don't want to eat too much because we're having McDonald's later on when Vinny goes live. So I think when I finish my stream in an hour, I'm gonna make some pasta to tide me over until Vinny streams. Because I get paid tonight. Kraken, Loki, eat. Don't worry, I had my toast just before I went live. So... also, I stayed in bed until nearly 2 p.m. today because I didn't sleep. But yeah. Hey guys, I can join you for a few moments now. Hi, gaming, welcome back. But yeah, I will be having some pasta once I finish the stream. I'll be streaming until 9 o'clock. It is now 10 past 8. So I'll be streaming for another 50 minutes. And then I will eat, and then we can play Jackbox until Vinny's stream starts. Or until my migraines get too much, whichever comes first, really. Okay, I'll have a couple of grilled rad roaches. Oh, hi, Tom.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Oh, I know, because I played through this game. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't leave behind any, like, chems or anything that could potentially help me. As we continue playing the game.
By yourself. Bet you never met
It's
a
not an
before,
easy
Laura.
road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
I love these guys. Especially when it means that I can use these guys to fuck up the Brotherhood of Steel. I absolutely cannot stand the Brotherhood of Steel. I think you guys know that about me at this point. It sounds good. Hope it's tasty. Thank you. I'm just literally making a really quick bechamel sauce and some pasta. Some long pasta. That's all I'm doing. Oh yeah, I left my power armor. I left it behind. How? Oh, I'm close to leveling up. Okay. Fuck no! I didn't mean to use another stim pack. Damn it. Okay. We can actually go back into the base and fast travel from there. I completely forgot that that was a thing. I'm so used to doing it in my other game, but because we just got access to it, I had forgotten. I got Unentitled Goose Game on Steam yesterday. My bestie Adam and Max have been playing on that. They've been really enjoying it. I get frustrated trying to play games like that, but I love watching the two of them just have an absolute ball playing it.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Yeah, I know.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
I'll be making you carry it later, Nick. Don't worry. Another stim pack. Okay, that replaces the one I accidentally used there. I forgot that this was there. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Now that I have a capture card, I can actually finally do the, Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke that I have been, thinking about doing for ages now. So, I'm wondering if, I should just record it, or if you guys would like me to stream my Nuzlocke attempt. Because, I mean, streaming it would mean that I don't have to, I've never actually gone through this tunnel before, I just realized. Yeah, streaming it means that I would be able to... Excuse me. I'd be able to just play and talk to you guys while I play without having to edit anything immediately for people to be able to see what I've done. But it does mean if I want to edit it down like I was planning, then I'd have much longer sessions to edit down for the sake of making shorter videos later down the line. But yeah. Because I know Boom has been excited at the idea of me doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I love it either way. But yeah, whatever is less drudgery. Why am I struggling to say that word for you? Alright. I feel like I would really enjoy streaming it. It's just finding the time and energy to stream. But then again, if I've got the energy to... If I've not got the energy to stream, then I'm not going to have the energy to actually, record either, so... Kraken, I think it's still on sale on Steam. I think it is. I think they've got a ton of stuff on Steam sale right now. This is very eerie. Yeah, I legitimately have not been this way before in the game. That feels weird. That or I have, and it's just been so freaking long since that I haven't...
You say the word, I'll take a crack at that terminal for you.
Remembered it.
No way I'm
Oh yeah, it's an
this.
expert level. Okay, Nick, where have you gone? Where have you disappeared to? I hear you, but I do not see you. Where are you? Oh my good grief! For a clunker of metal, you sure are very fucking stealthy. There you are.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Over here.
Done and done.
Move here.
Count on it.
Here.
Good thing.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Nick the platypus.
Huh. Now, how did you structure? Ah, I see. Not that either.
Nicky the platypus.
Sure, that was gonna do it. There we go.
I think someone's drawn Nick as Perry the Platypus, actually. Or Perry the Platypus, but looking like a synth like Nick. Nick, can you move so I can...
Heads up.
What's the
You've
plan?
unlocked it
Head over
already.
Good plan.
There we go. He was taking his sweet time getting off the computer after unlocking it for me.
You building a collection or something?
And there is another fusion core for me. Is there anything on this terminal? Oh.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
It's already open. Nick, hang on, checking my socials. In this game, they never even really got around to inventing internet properly. There are online systems, but they're all local. So messages can only be sent between specific terminals with a specific connection to each other. So it's kind of like how technically DSs didn't have proper internet capabilities, but you could still connect DSs to each other if you activated local play mode. It's kind of like that. This is so sudden, but the chicken coop people finally showed up. 2 hours late, geez. I'll have to head out to help. I'll be back soon. Okay. I am, like I said, I'm going to be finishing around 9 o'clock. So in about like 40 minutes. So if you're not back by then I'm sorry, but we'll see you at Jackbox. Oh yeah, the ship! You guys see that? Well, let's see where on the map we are. We're not actually that far away from the dead drop. And then this is one of the terminals we need to reach. That's a custom destination that we don't need to pay much attention to. Alright. So since you guys are wanting to see more of Nick's thing, shall we head to the dead drop and then from the dead drop head over to the Cambridge evidence terminal to find the next holotape? Is everybody cool with that? This is the first time I've seen, like, the ocean in a game. Yee? Okay. If we need to go back and get my power armor, we will, but I would like to try and do this without power armor for a while. Military grade circuit board. Is there anything in here? Nope. There's just casually a skull in there. Okay. Where's this pizza wife, though? There you are, you motherfuckers. Fuck the Brotherhood of Steel! What? It sounds like the Brotherhood are getting shot at. I'm not gonna complain. As long as they don't bring their fight over here. As soon as I dip in, there you are, motherfucker. Perfect timing. Hi, Adam. And hello, new person. Oh! Hi, Elian. Oh, Elon? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Hi. Yeah, I stream, Fallout games on Fridays. So long as I'm not too sick. I didn't stream last week because I was not well. Ooh. What is in here? Oh, gumdrops. Someone stuffed their Halloween candy in one of those. I'm sorry that your entrance into the stream was so well timed, Adam. Aelin or Elian works. But call me Elon, I'll cry. Okay, okay. I'll avoid that. You guys had to come right as I was saying that I'm on the last, like, 35 minutes of my stream. I'm stopping at 9 o'clock so I can make something to eat because we get paid at midnight, so we want to order McDonald's when Vinny goes live, because he streams every Friday as well. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Freaking... Oh, how way! Oh! Okay, definitely need more of a, I definitely need to improve the reload speed on this because that was not fun. But at least it didn't take like 30 bullets this time to take one down. Darn it, I was gonna make that joke. Which joke? What joke did I make? I have completely forgotten what I even said. Hello to both of yous. I think you guys have spoken to Ossix before. Ossix is my bestie, my IRL bestie that I went to high school with. The Elon one, oh. So it wasn't my joke, it was Elian's. Sorry, I'm just nosing around here because I do not know what is hidden around here. If there is anything. Oh. Well, that's where I need to be. There are so many little areas in the game that I very rarely return to that I really feel like I should come back to in my oldest playthrough that I've been doing for the last like 4 years. I am suspicious about how quiet it is because this place is normally crawling with super mutants. There you are, Nick. Oh well, I'm not gonna question it for now. I will just thank my lucky stars that I do not have to deal with... Oh, the dead drop. There it is. Meet Old Man Stockton. Okay. Okay, Old Man Stockton is up this way. I'll meet with him and then I will go and get to the Cambridge evidence terminal. And hopefully I can get there before the end of my stream. I don't trust the quiet. This place is usually full of super mutants, what the heck? Oh, Korea, fight you, jeez. You're so spicy. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm gonna need to change weapons though, because I only have a couple of... I only have 18 bullets left for this one. Do I go with the Deliverer? It's got less range. It's got a little bit more power behind it than this one. What's the fire rate? 6, accuracy 83. I'll stick with the Deliverer for now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where? 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 Where's the suicider with the fucking... I can hear the bloody... What the hell? Where was he? Oh my god, that does not fucking happen! I was literally looking around. Where the fuck was it? I just finished a long-term goal for Final Fantasy XIV. My everything hurts. Oh no! It was the Hound? Wait, the Hound? They don't normally have... The Hound didn't have a mini-nuke on it. That wasn't the Hound. Otherwise it would have blown to bits in front of me. Please do not put me super far behind. No, I'm all the way back here. Fuck! Osix, touch grass, please. I am sorry, but that sounds a bit hypocritical. Life constantly beats my ass, I'll beat other people's asses. Fair. Oh, are you kidding? I have to do the dead drop all over again. Okay, you know what? I'm immediately switching over from Kellogg's pistol to something else. I'm gonna go with the laser pistol for now because I've got a good number of bullets on that one. I'll take the skull. His pizza wife will just have to deal without him. For people who don't know what I'm on about, in Vinny's Discord server, where I know Okari and the others from, there is a guy that goes by Skull, and he plays Jackbox with us, and he once made a joke in Quiplash about him being married to pizza, and so we started referring to it as Skull's pizza wife, and so I ended up drawing a pizza-based waifu anime character for him. Okay. And now I will pick a fight with this frickin' I kept missing! Crap. Oh, gaming's here. Hey. Oh my god, hi Skull! Here for just a teensy bit, but will potentially be down for Jackbox later. Alright. I'm not married to pizza, but it's definitely a friend with benefits. The benefit is usually garlic! Oh my god, Adam. New stream, who this? I did not see your name pop up earlier. I'm sorry, Skull. Skull, this is Ossix, by the way. Ossix is my bestie from high school. And Rando is one of his friends that has become one of my friends recently. And I keep getting myself killed by stupid shit in this game, so, you know what? Before I go and meet with this guy, I'm instead gonna go ahead and we're just gonna, instead of meeting this guy over here, we're just gonna try and go over here from the Corvega assembly plant. I'm gonna go to Corvega, or actually it might be easier to go from Oberlin Station. We'll go to Oberlin Station to give him head pats. I want to keep Loki in my pocket to give him head pats. Aw, dude. Thank you, I guess. And also thank you for showing up, Skull. It's a lot of fun actually getting, like, have my mates in the chat when I'm streaming. Oh, no, I took the wrong one off. We want to find the Eddie Winter tapes. That's the one that I'm after. We're going this way. I just tried the Fallout 76 mysterious flavored Pringles. I don't know what the flavor is. There's a Fallout 76 mystery Pringles? Dude, where can I find them? I want to try them. Since I've actually had the recipes from the official Fallout recipe cookbook, I feel like I might be able to pick out what it's supposed to be. Seasoned rats. It's a shame we can't get you Baldur's Gate for the PlayStation so you could play that on stream. I do plan on getting a PS5 so I can get the game, because they do have it. Okay, it's over there. I need to go around this. They do have it on PS5. It's just PS4 that they don't have it on. But I'm hoping to save up over the course of this year and get the PS5 either at the end of the year or the start of next year. And then I just need to wait until the month after to afford the Baldur's Gate game, because it's expensive. By the way, Loki, I saw a DVD for the Fallout TV show at Walmart. Oh, cool. Were you thinking about giving it a watch? I was actually thinking about doing a watch party for it, if enough people were interested. That Pringle gave me +5 rads, though. I have a PS5 I never use, if you want to buy it off me. Oh wow, if you're sure. That would be amazing. I will message you about that on Discord later, because yeah, that would be brilliant. Because then it also means that Max could get to play on Subnautica again, and he's been desperate for that. I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate. It means I'm gonna have to start over again though, because I've started a couple of games, 2 of which I was streaming, one on my own, one with Adam. And then, because they're all on the PlayStation, or on the, not the PlayStation, they're all on the PC, I'll have to start over again, but I would be so happy to do that for stream. I'd be interested in to see the Fallout stream, the Fallout, it's a Fallout TV series, not a movie, but yeah, I will, see who else is interested and we can have a watch party. Started the game over so many times now, you are due a reset anyway. Restart anyway. Call me out. Yo, I'm just second-hand pumped for my friend getting a PS5, lol. Aww. Akari, you're so sweet, man. Now let's just hope that I don't die to something really freaking stupid. I'm gonna quick save. I am gonna quick save at every opportunity that I have. Can we see the glowing sea from here? No, we can't. I am heading towards the gunshots. This is fun. Oh! Haha. I have leveled up. Alright, now, I could either get Gun Nut or I could update my luck, because let's face it, Vinny has way better luck than just 1 point. So, what should I do, guys? Luck or Gun Nut? Never finished Baldur's Gate 3, man. Oh, that's a shame. Loki recently finished the game for the first time with me. Yes, I did. I finished it, for the first time, what, 2 weeks ago? 3? The way Loki said that reminded me of the late Technoblade. I'm having fun. I dropped out of college for this. Nah, I dropped out of college because my chronic illnesses took away my ability to walk. I think I'm gonna go with, you know what, actually no, I'm not gonna go with Gun Nut. I'm gonna go with updating my luck because I desperately need to. Something about honor mode stream? Oh, good grief. Yeah, I need to finish the game a couple of more times before I even think about touching honor mode. Honor mode, by the way, is where you don't really get to reload any saves. It's basically like super hard mode for the game. I miss Techno. Oh. I love you guys. Now, what's with all the weapons? Oh no. Okari, I am sorry, but we need to do this.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire.
Dude, you walked right into the way. Ah. 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 Well, I took a bunch of rods there. Whoop. Oh fuck. So many of them are on me and I'm gonna die. Ah. Okay. Gotta go, flare up incoming. Oh no. Oh, sorry, I was so busy killing monsters that I did not see the I love you messages. Oh, guys. Aw. I'm sorry, Rando. Have fun, make friends, Osix. Yep. Pray it's not too bad. Unfortunately with him, stomach issues are a regular thing. It's just like with me, but more melodramatic, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll be okay, though. Imodium was made for people like us. But thank you for the love, guys.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Yep, it's Brotherhood of Steel.
I was hoping to take a look at the evidence terminal in the police station.
You know about the evidence terminal? Now, how would a civilian like you come by information like that? Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly...
That explosion, I know, right?
Continue pitching in. We could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Out with it. Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel.
Nick has
Over
no
there,
patience for these
Halen,
bastards.
I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter.
I have to go to work.
Secure the transmitter and bring it
Alrighty, see Vinny stream gaming. Good luck for work.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans. And we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Lying asshole.
So you steal technology and keep it for yourselves.
You're implying that we do this to benefit ourselves.
You do.
I can assure you our motivation is quite the opposite. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Literally only helping these assholes because I need to get on their good side. You'll find out why later, guys, don't worry. Yeah, you're gonna need to give me blocks of diamond and I still wouldn't help them without good reason, lol. Yep. I only do Brotherhood of Steel for Dance, then bail. Why though? Dance is such a fucking asshole! Yeah, fine.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do. How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
What was it we were looking for again?
10 tapes recorded by that hooligan Eddie Winter. Yes, sir. Word is, they got stashed in police departments around the Commonwealth. When you find them all, you bring them to me.
I didn't mean to press that, but okay.
Still searching for him.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
It's in the records room towards the rear of the facility. Let's move out.
You think Dance is handsome? I don't think he's that attractive, to be honest. He's just kind of meh.
Excuse me.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
Dude, you were just stuck on the floor a second ago. I was gonna give you a stim pack, dickhead. Fucking hell, I hate people like him. Like, remove the stick from thine arse, please. Oh my god. I'm trying to loot corpses here. I was actually thinking about, if I do get a PS5, spending a month where I try streaming for a couple of hours every day and play different games during different days of the week and see how that goes. That would be insane. Yeah. Because, like, I've also got a couple of friends now who either have or are interested in Fallout 76. So it would be cool if I had Fallout Fridays to play Fallout 4 and then have, like, another day of the week to try playing Fallout 76 with a couple of friends that I can, like, trust not to, like, use my triggers or, like, lose it on me for making simple mistakes in games. Because I've had some really nasty experiences playing online with people before where they've gotten really aggressive with me for just not even making mistakes, but just doing things in the game in a way that they personally wouldn't, and it's just ended in some really bad drama. But it would be nice to play with the people that I actually like really trust. And got 76 at launch and never played it again. I actually quite like Fallout 76. I didn't get it at launch though. I only started playing like this time last year, I think, maybe.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on. Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it
was
feels
busy and
like
stopped
when
playing,
every
really.
single person you
Fair.
bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
You should pay attention. You might learn something.
Listen, smartass, I don't take advice from anyone except Top. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
And does that make you the bottom then? Hi.
Cannot wait to get these paws done.
Are they looking good?
I've literally just got the pieces out.
Your eyes are literally shining right now. You are so excited.
I was just going to make them like totally purple because that's words.
It's not like I'm on live stream and everyone can hear you or anything.
I was just going to make his paws completely purple because when I was going to design his hyena form, I wasn't going to bother giving him any paw markings.
Yeah.
But I've decided that his toes are going to be the same colour as the skin on his raptor form.
Okay.
So now he's got... So I've ended up using what was left of the fur that I got for his hands to give him toe markings, and it looked really cute.
Aww. I can't wait to see what they look like. Are you going to be using the sewing machine today, or are you going to be sewing them by like another time? Or are you going to sew them by hand?
I'm going to sew the claws by hand.
But the rest of it?
The rest I'm going to use the machine.
Okay. Just let me know, just so I can adjust things, because if the sound of the sewing machine is quite loud, then I don't want it to be too loud in the background when I'm streaming is all. Is Mara making another suit, Loki? No, he is upgrading and updating aspects of it. I think, what are you're working on the feet paws? Hand paws.
I'm giving him I'm basically giving the suit switchable parts.
Yeah.
So I can either wear his raptor part or hyena.
Yeah, he has the alien character in question has multiple forms, so he's making the hyena paws for the character's hyena form, so then he doesn't have to remake the entire body suit. He just switches out the head, paws, and tail.
I am going to need to make a new bodysuit soon.
Yeah, but you needed to remake it in general, not specifically for the hyena form.
Yeah, because I mean, if I'm going to lose weight, that thing's not going to fit on me anymore.
Tell Malco? Who's Malco? I don't know. Okari said that that's really cool, Mara.
Thank you.
He said thank you. I don't know if you heard. People only join the Brotherhood because they're simps. True. You getting pushed? Yeah.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut.
In
Now, why
other
don't you
words, be a
run
good
off
little
and
sub.
See if Top needs you to do anything else.
Bitch, I am not the taking orders type. Literally anyone who knows me can tell you that. I sure as shit aren't taking orders from him when he can't take orders from anyone except Dance. Mara, what a weird autocorrect, I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay. Can you hear us, hon? Yeah. Elian's asking me to remind you to accept their friend request. Yeah, from Adam's friend. Oh, there it is. Apparently, the oh, his Discord notifications were turned off, so he didn't get a notification. I think he's done it now. I'm just going around stealing everything that I can.
It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
I'm just gonna listen to your personal diary for a sec.
My headphones died, so I'm gonna close these doors.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the dot in my room.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too, honey.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased.
Oh,
Window
wrong
is
one.
open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act.
Shoot. I have forgotten which one I'm supposed to...
It cannot remain here safely.
Scribe Halen's personal log. Okay. Put the wrong holotape in.
Entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
It wasn't.
I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
I like Dance's voice the most. I actually really love Hancock's voice, and Nick's. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now, so I am gonna have to go and make something to eat to tide me over until Vinny goes live later on. So, those of you who are with me on Windows server, I will see you guys for Jackbox later on. And the rest of you, thank you guys so much for the moment you realize you joined a cult. Yeah. It quite literally is. Anyway, I've got to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who are not part of Windows server, I will speak to in our group chat. And the rest of you, I will see you guys later for Jackbox. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Good night, beautiful nerds.